Sri Lanka is a tropical island in the Indian Ocean, known for its rich culture and beautiful landscapes. Away from the busy cities, peaceful villages can be found across the countryside. This documentary takes you to a small village in the Kurunegala region, where life follows the rhythm of nature. Here, people live close to the land, surrounded by trees, animals, water, and traditional homes. Village life in Sri Lanka is simple, calm, and deeply connected to the environment. The village home and surroundings. In many villages, houses are small but surrounded by green gardens. These home gardens are full of useful plants, fruit trees, and vegetables. Many families grow food right in their own backyard. This tradition has continued for generations, creating a lifestyle that is closely connected with nature. In many Sri Lankan villages, cows are an important part of daily life. They are usually raised in small home gardens or near the house, where families take care of them every day. Early in the morning, villagers milk the cows to collect fresh milk. This fresh milk is used to make tea, curd, and other traditional foods. For many rural families, cow's milk is a natural and healthy source of nutrition. Milk cows also provide economic benefits. Families can sell extra milk to neighbors or local markets, helping them earn additional income. Cows also contribute to farming. Their natural manure is often used as an organic fertilizer for home gardens and paddy fields. This helps improve the soil and supports healthy crop growth. Beyond their practical benefits, cows are also a peaceful presence in the village environment. Seeing cows grazing in green fields is a familiar and calming sight in rural Sri Lanka. For generations, milk cows have supported village families by providing food, income, and natural resources. They remain an important part of the simple and sustainable lifestyle of Sri Lankan rural communities. In village home gardens, wells are used for water. Some people use an electric pump to take water quickly. Others use buckets to collect water by hand. This water is used for gardens and small farming. The well is an important part of village life. In many Sri Lankan villages, mango trees grow in home gardens and near houses. They provide cool shade and fresh fruit for the family. During the fruiting season, the tree is full of mangoes. Some are eaten fresh, while others are used for juice, pickles, and traditional dishes. Mango trees also attract birds and bees, bringing life to the village environment. They are an important part of simple village life in Sri Lanka. Coconut trees, the tree of life. One of the most important trees in Sri Lankan villages is the coconut tree. tall coconut palms rise high above the houses and gardens. Almost every part of the coconut tree is useful. The fruit provides coconut milk and coconut oil, which are essential ingredients in Sri Lankan cooking. The leaves are sometimes used for roofing or weaving. Even the trunk can be used as timber. Because of its many uses, the coconut tree is often called the tree of life in Sri Lanka. In many Sri Lankan villages, jackfruit trees grow in home gardens and near houses. They produce large fruits that are an important source of food. When the fruit is young, it is cooked as a vegetable in curries. When it becomes ripe, the sweet yellow fruit is eaten fresh. Jackfruit trees provide food, shade, and beauty to village homes, making them an important part of rural life in Sri Lanka. Black pepper is a climbing plant that grows on supporting trees or wooden poles. The plant produces small green berries that grow in clusters along the vine. When these berries are harvested and dried, they become black pepper. It is widely used as a spice to add flavor and mild heat to many dishes. Black pepper also has strong economic value. Farmers can sell dried pepper in local markets or to spice traders, providing an important source of income for rural families. Because of its high demand around the world, black pepper has long been known as one of the most valuable spices in global trade. In some village gardens, clay pots are placed on trees or wooden structures to attract honeybees. Bees often build their honeycombs inside or around these pots. The bees collect nectar from nearby flowers and produce natural honey. This honey is valued as a healthy food and is sometimes used in traditional remedies. Keeping honeybees in this simple way is part of traditional village life and also helps plants grow through pollination. The jambu tree, also known as the jamun tree or Java plum tree, Syzygium cumini, is a common village fruit tree in Sri Lanka. It grows in home gardens and village areas, giving cool shade and small purple fruits when ripe. The fruit is sweet and slightly sour. People eat it fresh or make juice. Jambu fruit is also known for its health benefits, especially for controlling blood sugar. Huwaka tree, or areca nut tree, is common in village home gardens. It grows tall and straight, giving shade and greenery. The fruits are collected and used in traditional village practices. It is also used in cultural and religious activities. Huwaka tree is a simple but important part of village home garden life. Carapincha, also known as curry leaves, is commonly grown in village home gardens. It is used daily in cooking to add flavor and aroma. People pick fresh leaves straight from the plant and use them in meals. It is easy to grow and doesn't need much care. Carapincha is an important part of village food and home garden life. Dogs and cats are commonly seen around village homes. Some belong to the family, while others are simply visitors that come and go. Even if they are not owned by anyone, villagers often treat them with kindness. Food and water are sometimes shared, and the animals are allowed to rest peacefully around the house. In many villages, people live together with animals in a simple and caring way, without making much difference between pets and wandering animals. Beetle plants are often grown in village home gardens or small farms. The green leaves are carefully cultivated and harvested for selling in local markets. Beetle leaves also have an important place in daily social life. People often chew beetle leaves with areca nut during their free time as a traditional habit. In villages, offering beetle leaves to guests is a sign of respect and hospitality. They are also used during special cultural occasions, such as weddings, funerals, and traditional invitations. Because of both cultural and economic value, beetle cultivation has been an important part of village life for many generations.
In many villages, traditional storage huts were once built with wood, clay tiles, or thatched roofs. These huts were used to store farming tools, paddy equipment, and firewood. They helped protect everything from rain and sun. Now, many of these roofs are changing. Some are replaced with tucker sheets, metal roofing sheets. They are stronger, last longer, and need less maintenance. But still, the purpose is the same: safe storage for village life and farming needs. In many home gardens, various types of chili plants are grown for daily cooking. These small plants produce peppers of different sizes, colors, and levels of spiciness. Fresh chilies are often picked directly from the garden and used in curries, sauces, and traditional dishes. Some chilies are also dried in the sun and stored for later use. Growing chili plants at home is simple and practical. They provide a fresh supply of spice and flavor, making them an important part of everyday cooking.
Lossia spinosa is a healthy, leafy vegetable. It helps improve digestion because it is rich in fiber. It also supports blood health and gives important minerals to the body. Kohila is good for overall health and is often eaten as a curry in Sri Lanka.
In village areas, nature and farming live together. Trees around homes are home for many birds and butterflies. They help keep the environment natural and full of life. Sometimes peacocks and the Sri Lankan giant squirrel also come near fields. They may eat crops like paddy and damage coconut and other plants. Even with these challenges, farmers continue their daily work in the fields. They protect their crops while living closely with nature. Village life is a balance of farming, wildlife, and human activity. It shows how nature and people share the same environment in a simple way. People grow many medicinal plants, Ayurvedic plants. Some common plants are Karapincha, curry leaves, Wala, Asparagus racemosus or Shatavari, Bailey fruit tree, Bael, Neem, Cohomba, Aloe vera, Gotu kola, Centella asiatica. These plants are used for natural healing and home remedies. They help for fever, digestion, skincare, and general health. Growing medicinal plants is part of village tradition and Ayurvedic life. Coffee? Green. In many villages, the banana tree is a common part of home gardens and farms. It grows fast in tropical weather and gives useful products throughout the year. Almost every part of the banana tree is useful. The ripe fruit is eaten, while the flower and stem are used in traditional village cooking. These foods are also sold in local markets. Banana leaves are widely used instead of plates. They are used in home traditional activities, weddings, funerals, temple offerings, and also for serving food. After harvesting, nothing is wasted. The leftover parts are used as animal feed or natural compost, helping farming and improving soil fertility. Because of its many uses, the banana tree plays an important role in village life, supporting food, culture, home traditions, and small-scale selling in a simple, natural way. In many village home gardens, Garcinia, is grown or collected. People harvest the fruits and prepare them for long use. They are cleaned and dried under the sun for preservation. This drying process helps store them for cooking and traditional village recipes. Garraca is an important sour ingredient in village food and culture. Coffee plants are grown. They grow under shade and need good care and cool weather. The coffee berries are picked when they are ripe. After harvesting, they are dried and processed to make coffee powder. Coffee farming is a small but valuable part of village life and home gardens. People grow many types of flowers around their gardens. These flowers are used for religious offerings and temple visits. They are also planted to make the home environment beautiful. Colorful flowers attract butterflies and bring peace to the home. Growing flowers is part of village culture, tradition, and daily life. Anthurium andreanum is a popular tropical flower grown in home gardens and for decoration. It has bright, shiny heart-shaped petals and a long spike in the center. The flower comes in red, pink, white, and green colors. Anthurium is mainly used as an ornamental plant to beautify homes, hotels, and gardens. It stays fresh for a long time, so it is also used in flower bouquets and decorations. Cassava is a common crop grown in village home gardens. It grows easily with less care and gives a good harvest after a few months. People dig out the cassava roots and cook them as food. It can be boiled, fried, or eaten with breakfast in the morning. Cassava is a simple, strong, and important village food crop.
Ambarella is a tropical fruit tree commonly grown in home gardens in warm climates. Ambarella is also known in English as June plum or golden apple. The tree produces oval green fruits with a crisp texture and a slightly sour taste.
Oranges are bright and colorful fruits that grow on small evergreen trees. The trees produce fragrant white flowers, which later develop into round orange fruits. Oranges are well known for their sweet and slightly tangy taste. They are rich in vitamin C and are often eaten fresh or used to make refreshing juice. In village gardens, orange trees add beauty with their green leaves and bright fruits. They also attract bees and other insects that help pollinate the flowers. Because of their delicious taste and health benefits, oranges are enjoyed by people of all ages and are a valuable fruit in many home gardens. The Una tree, Ficus species, is often seen around homes and fields. It grows well in natural environments and provides shade and greenery. Like many trees, it helps improve air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Its leaves also support birds and small wildlife. The Una tree is part of village nature, helping keep the environment fresh and balanced. Paddy farming starts with the rainy season. Fields are filled with water, and farmers plant young rice plants. During growth, farmers take care of the crop using water and hard work. After a few months, the paddy is ready for harvest. Rice is collected, dried, and stored for food. After harvesting, the field becomes empty and calm. Leftover straw is used for cattle feed or compost. Then the land is prepared again for the next season. This cycle repeats every year: rain, planting, harvest, and renewal. Paddy farming is the heart of village life and main employment for many families. Thank you for watching this document on our YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed and learned something useful from this content. If you like this video, please like, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Your support helps us to create more valuable content in the future. Thank you once again.